I'm the kid, I'm a soul, don't forget. I'ma blow up winning, got my flow so vivid. Here we go, just beginning, yeah, I throw every inning. Got my flow so legit, all I know is my shit. Here I go, they come with Post Malone in this bitch. Rock star making hits, got guitar in this shit. Leaving scars cause we lit, all these bars that I spit. Yeah. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. If I know what I want, then I know what I get. If I go, they come with, cause they know I get lit. I'm a pro, not a myth, and my flow got some wit. Never slow, drink a fit. I get hype, I get lit. Here I go, I get lit. Here I go, I get lit. Here I go, I get lit. I get hype for this shit. Here I go, I get lit. Here I go, I get lit. Here I go, I get lit. I get hype for this shit. Right.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Toe in the building. We got the Toe in the show tonight, baby. Like always, shows probably running late, but you got your boy Toe Tags here. How's everybody doing? Welcome. Yeah, I have no idea what we're gonna talk about. What's going on, LaFlocka? What's going on? I have no idea what we're gonna talk about. But you know how every night, every Toe in the show, we get deep in here. So I mean, if y'all have questions or anything that y'all want to talk about, just let me know, and then we could discuss it. As of right now, I have no idea what the topics are gonna be, but we're gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it like Wingstop, baby. That's how we do. And I'm waiting on show. Y'all waiting on show. Show's waiting on y'all. You know how that shit go. But yeah. So I'm working on a Knucklehead Awards show for the end of the year, which we're gonna hold the 18th. And there's gonna I haven't let go the categories yet or the nominees, but there's gonna be some that we vote internally, some that I'll probably have out there for people to vote. But yeah, so far in my head, everything's gonna be pretty funny, pretty dope. LaFlocka has a topic. What's going on, LaFlocka? What's the topic? What's the question that you want to ask the Toe and the show, who's not here right now? But yeah, so we'll have a Knucklehead dinner like always. Who the hell made that flung? Yeah, I mean it's a funny story, but yeah, so the 18th we're gonna have a Knucklehead dinner like we did the Friendsgiving. So that's gonna be dope. The flung actually was, I walked into one of the offices and they was like, yo, you want some flung? I was like, hell yeah, I want some fucking flung. Because the last time I had flung was when you made it. And they were like, oh, a patient made this shit. I was like, all right, cool. So I hit up my my friend. I'm like, yo, this is the picture of it. If I die, you know why. They start laughing and shit. But it was all right. It didn't need all that coconut. There was mad coconut on the top. The flung was sweet enough. The coconut really didn't do nothing. So it was just, it was pointless. I mean, I'm not a big coconut person, but the coconut wasn't even like sweet. So it kind of just felt like if we was eating when they put the those like seeds that don't have no taste to them on the side of the cakes, it kind of just tasted like that shit. And I was like, you don't need to fuck a flan like that. At the end, your flung was better, but you know that was thick. Though. That was a thick ass thong. Flung. As I said, that was a thick thong. That was a thick ass flung though. It was alright. You know, it was alright for what it was. It's for decorations. You don't need to decorate a flung. You want to decorate you want to make a flung look sexy, put that fucking sauce on it, and that's all you need. You don't need nothing else. Maybe a little cherry. I don't even eat the cherry. Maybe a little cherry. Yeah. No mas. All that decoration shit. Leave that shit for like cheesecake or some other shit that people with self-consciousness have to deal with. But other than that, you don't. The flung is already good enough. You don't need to fuck up the flung. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. You don't need to fuck up the flung with any kind of shit that we ain't never seen before. I don't know why my shit always be fucking. Pumpy, what's going on? Who the fuck is this guy? This guy is the fucking Toad Pump. And you late. You're fucking late, Pump. I can't believe how late you are today. The day of all days. On the day of all days, you decide to be late. The Toe and the Show. You decide to be late. You later than Show himself. And he ain't even here yet. Shit, I had to turn off the volume from the thing. Is all you would have heard. Be-doo-doom, be-doo-doom, be-doo-doom. I had my computer on for an hour. It didn't make one sound. The minute I'm on the stream. Be-doo-doom, be-doo-doom, be-doo-doom. Like, what the fuck is going on here? But yeah. See again with the boo-doo-doom, boo-doo-doom. Alright, good. Shut the fuck up now. Shit. The sprayed on chemicals coconut. Yeah, I could tell that wasn't no like they chopped up, they opened up a coconut and shaved some shit down. That was store bought. That came in that yellow bag that you buy on the checkout line of the fucking grocery store. It's like, you know, the 50-cent shit right next to the caramel squares and the licorice. Yeah, it was that coconut shit. I'm telling you, it literally just felt like they made flung and they wanted to break your teeth. But other than that, it was alright. You know, it was nothing special. You know, it didn't make me want to eat it without my shoes on. But it was alright. It was alright. You know, I ain't never made flung before, but I'm pretty sure if I did, it would have probably been better than that. You put a little barbecue sauce on your flung, be alright. You know. Get a little bit of duck sauce. Duck sauce always works. It does everything. If it's good for ducks, it's good for the flung. That's the rules. I don't make them. I just abide by them. We all know this. We can't fuck around. We can't bullshit ourselves with this shit. You know what I'm saying? But how was everybody's week? My week was a little weird, but you know, we made it past. I'm trying to figure out some shit. Here you go. All right. So, a word from our sponsors.
So what you saying?
What you saying is you.
Man, what you saying? You need to get the fuck out of my business, nigga.
Hey, man.
That's what you need to do. Cause I'm getting tired. You keep telling what the fuck I'm doing every time I'm doing something. Cause I'm not finna fake for these pepperwood. Get out of my business. Okay? Get out of my business, man.
Yeah, and we're brought to you by fuck you saying. You need to get the fuck out my business. Okay? You know? That and we're also sponsored by you ever wondered who would sponsor the Toe and the Show? Nobody. So enjoy the rest of the show. There you go. We're sponsored by nobody. We just living the life. We living the life. Yeah, shit. Your week was. Don't you work like 8 days a week? 36 hours a day? Shit, the only one that works more than you is Show. he works on not being late. You see how hard he does that. But shit, yeah, man. I don't. I'm coming off the cuff. We had to deal with some shit. Let me see if I got anything written down. I don't know. Sometimes I don't be knowing what the fuck I'm doing. Let's see. Of course, the fucking notes don't want to work on the fucking phone. Yep, I ain't got shit. But we talk about a dot. That's all I got on the topics for sure. We got a dot. Not even a .com, just a dot. All right, let's see. What happened throughout the week? What happened throughout the week that we could fucking discuss? Wasn't there a shooter somewhere? Well, there was a shooter somewhere, right? There was a kid that shot up school. Now these kids need to get vaccinated. You know, we live in a free country where you're forced to get vaccinated. Otherwise, you can't go nowhere. Your expectations on guys are too high. That's why you don't like no. Well, what's your expectations? In all honesty, LaFlaca, what's your expectations for men? Like, before the first date, you gotta be engaged. Like, my man already has to put in 10 years of work to go on that first date. Cause you remember, I don't know. Maybe you're too young for this shit, but back in my day, at least me, I spoke to somebody for a long time. Well, for a few before we went out, and then everything was gravy and all that other shit. But nowadays, everybody got high expectations. It's like, what expectations can you possibly have for someone that you don't know and that don't know you? What's going on, Jason? Where they at though? I don't know, man. I don't know where the show enough is, but you know what? He always provides us with a little bit of laughter.
Nigga thought he was muted.
You know what I'm saying? And I told him, I was like, yo, I'm gonna start the show without you, and you know how he goes.
Fuck that, don't do that shit.
But hey, I can't listen to him because
This one's by special request.
yeah. But what are some expectations you have, LaFlaca? And what are some expectations you have for yourself? Because in all honesty, you can't have expectations for shit that you don't know, because you're gonna wind up being disappointed. I like person. Yeah, you like personality, but you gotta remember the dude could be nervous. Sometimes you gotta, you gotta let him know that you're the type of girl that can take a personality. Because not every, there's plenty of girls. I like funny guys, but you can't take a joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, and day one, personality is not gonna be met. Remember, you gotta speak to their representative. You gotta speak to a person's representative, and you gotta make sure that that representative writes down those meetings, so that way the boss can read them, go over the notes, go over the files and everything that they have for you, the red flags, the blue flags, the checker flags, all that shit. And then, about 6 or 17 years down the road, you'll finally meet the real person. And then by this time, you'll have about 6 or 7 grandkids, be in debt $12 million, and you want to leave him. But then, he shows his true colors, and that's why no one ever leaves, their relationship. They say that nervousness lasts until you stop giving them a reason to be nervous. Because you got that high ass expectation. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand. Sometimes y'all women be shooting yourself in the foot with the shit you be saying. You know, there's plenty of times, like I said, I had a conversation with somebody I was talking to, and they said the words, well, I'm not going to leave my boyfriend just because we're going through hard times. So I took that as, all right, they ain't leaving their boyfriend. I said that to my boy, and my boy's like, oh, maybe she want to show you that she's loyal. And that she'll be, and I'm like, nah, that's not, to me, that don't make no sense. Because how you going to tell me that you're loyal by saying you're not going to leave your boyfriend? You loyal to your boyfriend, you ain't loyal to me. You know what I'm saying? Or you saying, oh, I like a guy with a personality. Now the dude's second guess, do I have the personality she like? You know, like when you go into a restaurant and the reviews are, this is the best flounder you'll ever eat, and you order the flounder, you're expecting that flounder to be phenomenal. And if it's not, your whole day's ruined. It was bullshit. But the chef in there ain't hearing that. Well, now imagine the chef was like, yo, Obama said that this flounder better be fucking phenomenal or else he gonna kill you. Or you ain't gonna work here no more. Now my man gonna be all nervous and all that other shit. He can fuck up. You know? That's what I'm saying. Your expectations gotta be after you get to know somebody. And it shouldn't even be expectations for some people. You let the man or the woman, this is advice for women and men. Let the other person show you who they are before you judge who they are. You know what I'm saying? If you let them be them, then you can understand if they're for you or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine if a girl liked me, right? And I tell them, oh, I like this type of girl, that type of girl, that type of girl. And they try so hard to be that type of girl that I like. But it turns me off because it's like, yo, she's trying to be funny. She's not funny. She's trying to be tall, but she's not tall. She dyed her hair blonde. Like, she looked better with the black hair. You know what I'm saying? Now, if she would have been her, there would have been a better chance for me or the other person in the situation. Would have been like, yo, despite of the things I like, this girl is cool or this person is cool. So let me, give him a chance. She seemed to like me. But, let's see how this works. Because ain't nobody perfect out there for another person. Unless you take all those expectations, throw them out the window. So, you tell me how you make somebody nervous, LaFlocka. Please. Because I'm pretty sure you probably on some, yo, listen, I'm not looking for sex. I'm not looking for a man. I'm not looking for this. But I want to have fun. I want somebody that's funny. And the dude's like, wait, what? Wait, what? What? Because that goes hand in hand with what I was trying to say last week. It's like, hold up, this is a list to get in this club and I can't even get a drink. Like, what's going on here? Like, I just, can't we show each other who we is before all this shit? Like, day one, I already know that your ovaries are 6 inches below your fucking, your fallopian tubes or some shit. Like, like I already know your cycle and how many kids you want to have. I don't even know your fucking name. I remember I went out with a chick. She's like, yeah, in about a year, I want to have more kids. I said, with who? With who? I've never seen you as a mother before. Like, I don't even know who you are. I'm just trying, I'm literally here trying to have wings and sneak in the chocolate cake with ice cream. And you over here talking about future, lifetime future. Like, not even like, oh yeah, I want to travel. I want to find somebody I can travel with, or somebody that make those stressful days less stressful. No, I want another father to my kids. Day one, not day two. Day two, we moving in together. Day one, application for fathership is at the door. It's like, shit. I'm not even old enough to raise myself. Now I got 17 kids I got to worry about. Plus the 3 that you want from me. Hey, wait a minute. Time out. Flag on the play.
Tactical nuke incoming!
You feel me? Word. I mean, you still sliding the DMs because everybody know they have no idea what the fuck they want. But it's still people hear all that shit and they like, nah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on here. I that's not something I'm looking for. You know? Imagine if your job, when you went to apply for, was like, oh, here goes your job X, Y, and Z. But also be prepared to never be home. Because we're gonna have you do triples, doubles, quadruples, and there's no overtime pay. Thank you. And in about a year, you're gonna have to take on more responsibility. Whether you like to or not. Who's gonna take that job? Like, you have to be seriously desperate for money to be like, all right, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's ridiculous. And in the eyes of the beholder on the other team, on the other side, sometimes it's ridiculous. But it's not all the time. This is what I'm hearing from chicks. This is the conversation we have. Why can't be bad, blah, 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 blah. Hey, listen. You can't ask for a dude that's going to take control, but then you want to be in charge. I don't, like, that doesn't make no sense. It's like, I want a girl that could cook, but you ain't touching no food. Like, then what's the point? You know? What's going on, Pro Wrestling Podcast? Pro Wrestling Podcast in the building. Hold on, he sent me a video. Oh, Pro Wrestling Podcast sent me a video. Did you make this video, Pro Wrestling Podcast?
Down south slanging, rolling with these hustlers, trying to get rid of all you haters and you busters. Down
that's
south
just dope.
slanging, rolling with these hustlers, trying to get rid of all you haters and you busters.
That's dope. That's dope. It's an intro to his next, in my opinion, show. That's just dope. You should check out his show. Who are these girls I be talking to? Everybody. This is why when show be like, where you find these girls? Like, I don't know. They would just be finding me. Everybody. They'll have weird expectations. Because like I said, man, I don't judge people what they say, but I listen to them because they tell you who they are. But it's weird. Like, I don't know if it's a joke, but you be, well, why can't we? Well, ain't nobody stopping you. Well, I'm not stopping you. But just know, you can't ask for everything. You know? You can't ask to get the water yourself, but want me to give it to you. You know? That's what I see. Is major contradiction. And it comes from both sides too. It comes from both sides, but most of the time the game for a guy is just, you know, I'm gonna do what I can, say what I can, you know, put as much effort as I can to get what I want. And sometimes it works. And then they just, you know, fall into the trap of the okay. Then they stay there. They know how to get in, they don't know how to get out. And that's their business. But yeah, and women find you as fast as they lose you. I feel you, bro. Women lose me faster than they find me. I'm short, so it takes them longer to find me. So they just roll right past. I'm like, you know what? I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave. Cause some of them got some nice booties. You know what I'm saying? We out here. We out here. But yeah. You know what we're gonna do though? What are we gonna do? There's somebody for everybody. Well, you have to talk about money nowadays. Everybody want to talk about money. There's chicks I've talked to that talk about, oh, I can do whatever I want. I can take myself to a nice place, so you gotta take me to a nice place. And I'm like, I ain't gotta do shit. First off, I don't have to do jack shit. Straight up like that. Second off, if you want to go to a nice place and you got the money for it, then by all means, honey, hit me up when you leaving. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take you where the fuck I want to. My pockets go where I tell them to go. You fuck that. If we gonna like my man Joe P, if we gonna go to Wendy's to eat dinner, then we fucking going to Wendy's. You feel me? If you wanna go pay for a la carte on fucking Saks Fifth Avenue, then go by all means. All means, do you, boo boo? Ain't nobody scared of a woman with money. Shit. Fuck out of here. We don't want to hit. Yo. We don't want to say none of that bullshit. But that's just the game. That's the way the game's played now. That's just the way the game's played now. Everybody want to, for some reason, everybody want to secure the future. Like, I got money. I got this. And plus, most of the guys that got money ain't got no game. And it don't take a lot to have game. It's just, you got to be in tuned with the frequency of the conversation. You know? Because this is one dude, I'm pretty sure he's joking. But he called me Playboy at the job. He think that I'm macking to every single chick in the fucking at the building. And I'm like, I'm not. I'm literally just talking to him. I just have a conversation. The same way I'm having a conversation with everybody on here is the same way I'm having a conversation. My bad. I thought show hit me up. Same way I have a conversation with y'all here. You know what I'm saying? So it's not hard. It's not easy, but it's not hard. You know? But hey, some girls like that. Some girls like the money. The young ones like all that flashy shit because that's how they're raised. When the older ones, the more mature ones see it's not about the money, they still go after to do with the money. Right, Jay? What's going on, Jay? It's the charisma. That's right. That's right. Captain Charisma in the building. What's going on, Jay? But yeah, I've noticed that also. I've heard chicks go, it's the energy. Like if a dude has a lot of energy and he feels good, then they're like, oh, then he's always gonna be feeling good. And then y'all start fighting, and now that energy's gone. But me, I've always been a calm dude. I'll make jokes here and there, but I don't talk unless I have to, and I don't talk to people I don't know unless the opportunity calls for it. But I've been a calm dude, suave dude. You know what I'm saying? But when there's enough effort. Oh, what's going on, Cabs? Oh shit, in the building. In the building. See, that's the master blaster right there, Cabs. Don't let Cabs fool you. My man is a 100% certified pimp G. You feel me? Like my man has chicks on chicks on chicks. And the only reason why he ain't saying it is because nobody's supposed to know. But it's a secret between me and everybody who watches this, right? If you watching this at any point or you hearing this at any other channel, you just signed a contract audibly that you ain't gonna tell nobody about Kaz's, success about pimping, been pimping, since been pimping. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, but yeah, and plus, let's be real. If you had a 9mm, it's easy to do anything you need to. I'm not suggesting to get one because it's Christmas time. They're all sold out. But what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Sometimes I feel like Joey Diaz with the shit I want to say, but I don't say. Yeah, granted, I said some shit that is like, oh my god, I can't believe this fucking guy said it, and I'm holding back a bunch of other shit that it wouldn't hurt, but still, it wouldn't make sense. When you think about it in your head, it's funny, but when it comes out and and other people hear it, it doesn't make sense sometimes. So I figured, we're gonna sit here and make dollars. What you want me to do? I'm stalling here. I'm fucking stalling here. Oh wait. What? It takes a minute for them to hatch, but bro, I picked up so many chicks in my life. I like that one. I like that one. Can't be a pimp. Having one girl is annoying enough. Imagine having multiple. I have had imagined multiples. And in my head, it makes sense. It makes like geographical sense. Just walk with me. Take this journey with me, everybody. Take this journey with me. The way I see it is this. You have multiple chicks, right? You're talking to multiple ones. At the same time, you're having either the same conversation with both. Let's say you have two. That'll be the multiple here. Let's say you have two. You have the same conversation with both, a different conversation with both, and you're expanding your mind. And when you're expanding your mind, you're becoming a better person. And it allows that energy to be transferred to both. It's like a pendulum, right? It's like, and you're the in the middle, right? What's going on, Matt? Hey, man, that's for the Tuesday show, the Hulk Smash. That's for the Tuesday show. The Toe in the Show. we talk about life here. You know what I'm saying? But Matt, you gotta. We need a 401k from you. We need the W-2 forms. We need 17 years of pay stubs, your social, a credit card, 4 emails, and a hair sample for you to be in the consideration for that one. Yeah, those are requirements. Hey, man, it's not me. Trust me, it's not me. But you know, it's 2020. It's about to be 2022, and COVID. So yeah, we got to take these precautions. Well, that's no, because see, he got confused with what you was talking about because he's not an expert. You see, that's the rookie mistake. If you just doing this for the first time, you have the same conversations with both of them. You know what I'm saying? Or if you forget what's going on, change the fucking conversation. I ain't even trying to get points, bro. I just can't imagine. I want to get home and play games, and I got 4 chicks hit me up with how they hate their coworkers and nah, bro. See, this is the thing. This is the thing, Cavs. You sitting here thinking that it's all on you. Look, so you got the energy transferring, right? You got all that. It's in the honeymoon phase of everything like that, and then you get these girls to meet, and then everything's like, you know, you can get a little tension here and there, a little tension, but you smooth it all out, and you're like, yo, listen, I'm feeling both of y'all, yada 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 yada. Everything gonna be alright. Yo, they gonna talk to each other. You feel me? They gonna talk to each other, and you just gotta put your foot down every once in a while. Like, yo, listen, there's not enough mayonnaise on this fucking sandwich. You feel me? Now, don't make me have to get the baby powder. Someone fix this fucking sandwich, and we ain't gonna have a problem, because that's gonna turn both of them on. Because they're gonna be like, hold on, wait, he ain't single one of us out, but I know Brenda, I know fucking Monique put the mayonnaise on the sandwich. But Monique gonna look at fucking Taekwondo, and she be like, hold on, wait, bitch, you ain't gonna be putting this shit on me. And they gonna get mad at each other. And then they gonna want to make you a better sandwich. So you gonna have a half-eaten sandwich with not enough mayonnaise. They gonna come back with 2 brand new sandwiches with more mayonnaise than you ever wanted. And it's gonna be gravy, baby. Like, can you not see that? Can y'all not? I see it for the future. I think that's the way it's gonna go. They're not gonna get mad at you. You just gotta be the judge, and sometimes you gotta knock that shit off. You know, you tampering with the witness, you badgering the witness. Those statements will be stricken from the record. Put your foot down, and that's what it is. For real. See? He's tempted by a girl who's friends with a girl that he has a crush on. So, now you get that girl that's tempting you to hook you up with the girl that you have a crush on. The girl that you have a crush on is going to feel sorry for the girl that like you. And then boom, pow, bang. Everybody wins. Everybody wins. You feel me? They get to go shopping together. They get to pick each other's brains for Christmas gifts and all that other shit. You get to play video games all the time, Cabs. You feel me? Yo, and they're always going to be competing with each other. It's not going to be the same if 2 dudes is going out, because it's literally going to be, listen, it's literally going to be this. You're going to be with one all the time, and the other one's going to hit you like, yo, you want to fuck? You're like, I can't, because, you know, Eric can give you here. And he'll be like, all right, whatever. And then boom. Now he got 2 girls, you got 1.5 guys. It's a problem. But y'all ain't worried about it. Apparently, y'all want to have sex more than us, but none of y'all want to have sex. So it works. It works. The math fits. When you replace the why with the what the fuck, it works. It's boom pang pow. According to me, it's facts, bro. It's facts. Like, yo, listen. If I could have you and her put together, I have two perfect women. So which one y'all want to be? Y'all rather be stupid or perfect? You let me know. You know what I'm saying? And then they be like, oh my God, he's giving us a choice. Boom. We winning. We winning out here. We winning out here. Girls love choices. Just not the choice of what to eat. Don't fall for that trap right there. They want to be told what to eat. You know what I'm saying? This woman, we gonna have some pork chops today. Now shut the and let's do this. You know what I'm saying? But them pork chops better not be dry. Don't bullshit, man, with his dry ass pork chop, because that's rules for divorce. It could be the second date and now you got emancipated and divorced in the same night. That you can't have that. No. That's the wrong. That's the wrong move. Don't make no dry ass pork chops. Not here. Not here. But yeah, Kaz, you see, you letting your limitations stop you from being great. Kaz can have about 6 to 12 women in his life. He'll have his own spot, because I know my man Kaz likes to relax. He has his own spot. Him and his son can chill, and then they'll pair up in threes, and they'll have their own spots that they pay for. And then every 3 hours, the team will come with some food, because you gotta feed my man Kaz. My man Kaz is hungry. He be hungry, man. You gotta feed him, and don't give him no dry ass pork chops neither, because there's always some baby powder in the back. Always, because one of these girls has got to be a stripper. They got to be. It's in like the plan. When you get your tribe together, there's one of them former strippers, whatever. There's baby powder in the back always. And Kaz already got a pimp in training with his son, so he got somebody to put the baby powder in his hand. Perfect amount. Perfect amount. You feel me? Now we cooking with fire. Before, you were stuck in a blender. Now we're saving lives. But what happened? You want to have standards. Did you want to have standards? You could have had 6 or 7 best friends, and they would have been female friends, and everything would have been beautiful, and y'all would have been able to do each other's hair, paint each other's nails, go to the movies, go shopping for 17 hours a day, and you would have came home to a man that's well rested, willing to be like, yo, how was your day? And then y'all talk to each other, and he goes play his video games. Yo, it's beautiful. Beautiful. What happened? But Kaz, trust me, bro. Trust me, man. We like this, man. You old school pimpins has been pimping. Yo, they stay the night once in a while and boogie. That's it. The next thing you know, you ain't gonna be able to find your toothbrush. Your soap is gonna be in the other end of the fucking bathtub. You ain't gonna have no feng shui anywhere. There's gonna be no feng shui anywhere in this. Whatever, La Flaca. Don't give me that bullshit. La Flaca's sitting over there. She's like, you know what? That makes sense. Because we all know what you want. Everything. So there you go. Now you got everything. You got your cake, and you can eat it too. And then the homegirl gonna make a cake so you can have some of her cake. Beautiful. Look at that shit. We got 9 different types of chocolate cake, Cabs. You telling me that, yo, ice cold glass of milk, some cake with some ice cream? What? On a Tuesday? Not even like on a Monday or a Friday. No special. It's a fucking Tuesday. Yes, if Flavor Flav can do it, you can do it too. And and we all know he had a tall bitch. Flavor Flav, what Yvonne Drago's wife, he was with her, and she was like 7'3" or something. If he could do it, you could do it. Ain't nobody mad at him. Shit. And Flavor Flav, like my man is the life size cutout of Master Splinter. But hey, man, that's his business. That's not mine. Beautiful. But yo, we about to, you know what? Somebody call up VH1. What is it? VH1 that do it or Paramount? Somebody call up one of them motherfuckers. Let's get Cabs on the show. Let's get Cab on the show. You know, Knuckleheads of Love. That's what we're gonna call it. We get Cabs on the show. We get 30 to 40 different chicks, all with modeling experience. You know, and we figure out the best 17 for him. You know, and then the rest we'll let Pro Wrestling Podcast pick the litter from, because you know there's gonna be some baddies that Cabs is gonna miss. Cabs is gonna miss a few. He's gonna be like, damn, so I didn't even see Wanda. But it's alright though. It's alright though. Pro Wrestling Podcast is gonna be there to pick them up. Their spirits. Yo, tell me he's not though. Flavor Flav. You know what I'm saying? Tell me he's not. I forgot completely to make the sound bites for the fuck your life. You know, I wanted to make those sound bites. I'll probably do it over the weekend. But yeah. Sullivan. Who the fuck is Sullivan? Somebody spoke in this shit. Well, anyway. What's going on, Jason? See, Jason know what I'm talking about with the facts. He know I always got the facts. Always got the facts. Call up the line if you're not understanding what I'm saying. Call up the line. We got the facts ready. The facts will always be ready for you. Because we don't deal in possibilities, we deal in facts. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. But going back to La Flaca. You have a lot of expectations for a dude. And a dude really just has one expectation for you. And you be like, oh, what is sex? It's not really. Not most of the time. Most of the time, if a guy just wants to have sex with somebody, he'll make that shit apparent. And you know straight off the bat. But sometimes, you know, a guy will, you know, do a little thing here and there extra to, you know, see if you bought it. But, word. Oh, yeah, that's like, yo, how many Infinity Stones was in the gauntlet? 5? Fuck out of here. He's not even gonna look at him. He's just gonna be like, you out of here. He gonna point at the wrong person. But, yo, you gotta leave. You standing next to somebody that's an idiot. Get the fuck out of here. You pick a better spot next time. And that's when Pro Wrestling Podcast just swipe. He just slide up in there or something. With the hair blowing in with the wind blowing in his hair and all that other shit. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? This is, yo. Applause to you. Applause to you, bro. 100%. Applause to your ass for, you know, being the bigger man and saving that girl's life. Because, you know, she would have went down the whole depression road for about a good 6-7 minutes. And then she would have went to the pole. And we got to save him from that. Well, depends on how big their booty is. Because, you know, we need to live out here, too. Cutting them by twos. That's it. Yo, first night, 40 women. Second night, 32 women. 8 gone. Before he even said anything. He just walk up in there with a Marvel shirt and he just hears somebody whispering like, who that on his shirt? Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! I don't want to hear that shit.
Wait a minute.
Yo, that's Samantha. She the baddest bitch in here. Well, she's the dumbest bitch in here too. Now get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I see Kenny watching this shit without replying, and if he watches this shit later, don't worry, Kenny. You can have Samantha, because I know Pro Wrestling Podcast is actually looking at what's her name, Taylor. You know who we talking about. You know exactly who we talking. In this fantasy world that we living in for Cavs, you know exactly who Taylor is. Big booty, blonde hair, blue eyes, nice little tan, about your height, maybe a little taller. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if she could cook yet because it's day one. And Cavs ain't letting nobody touch that stove because my man came in hungry. But what he do? He ordered that 17 Whopper, 17 cheeseburger shit with the 14 fries, 3 large Cokes, and a bag of pickles. He want to see who touched that bag of pickles, because you touch that bag of fucking pickles, you gone. Gone. Straight up. Gone. If you ask for fucking mustard, bye-bye. Bye, sweetheart. Fuck out of here. There are no conditions in this fucking house. You don't need mustard. And that's the crowd in the back. They agree with me. Yeah. That's what it is. And then you're gonna get the cute ones trying to ask all questions, but you only get warned once. And this you only get warned once.
Don't ask. I said don't ask. I said don't ask. No questions. Just give the money.
I don't like being asked questions because it's always some shit I gotta think, or I already answered that question and it's like, fuck. I gotta get to this mode where I gotta be like, yeah, do you want kids? Well, yeah, one day, but you gotta find the right girl, and I don't know who the fuck you are, so I can't assume you are the right girl. It hasn't been 3 hours yet. And when I ask you to move in, just fucking, yeah, here goes my tax return. Now, can we have sex? No. Okay. right? Lay knows. Yo, we're doing a fucking knucklehead of love for Cabs. Cabs needs about 16, 17 girls. We're going to start with 40. We're going to end with 16, 17. Pro Wrestling Podcast will be there to buffer these girls out into the street, back into the wild, without them having any emotional scars. He'll be there for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Lay. They put his foot down all the time. I'm pretty sure when he gets full, he eat it. You know what I'm saying? That's a man right there for you. Right? Lay no. You be like, yo, you want to watch this movie? You be like, yeah, movie, come on. You feel me? You don't watch this movie? Well, that's on you. I'm still watching it. Boom. That's it. Yeah, that's it. You got the king on Smack. Just don't use the app because the app fucking sucks, apparently. The motherfuckers. And yo, and here's the thing. Here's the litmus test. This is how you can tell if you got a good woman or not. Flocka, pay attention to this part. And men out there that's listening now, later, and forever, if you go back in time and you listen to this shit, listen to this part. This is very important. If a woman drinks something with a paper straw, she cannot be trusted. She cannot be trusted. She's a fembot sent here to destroy your manhood and take away your fucking your urethra and your umbilical cords. Get her the fuck out of your life. She is damaged. You don't need that shit. Trust me, you're a better person than that. She cannot. There's no fixing it. It's broken. Straight out broken. You drink shit with a paper straw. Unless it's your first time, you are fucking broken. You're emotionally broken. You cannot be fixed. There's no amount of super glue and duct tape in the world that can fix you. Get the fuck out of here. And we're gonna have paper straws and plastic straws and metal straws. Lay knows about the metal straws. And we're gonna figure it out. If one of these chicks hit up that metal straw and like, yo, this is mine, she's a keeper. She'll be in the top 20. Or straight out the bat. Top 20. Unless she does some shit like cook some dry ass pork chops more than once, and she goes right back down to the 30s. Sound like NPR. Hey man, I gotta save the world with this shit. I gotta save the fucking planet with this paper straw bullshit. You know how many sodas died because of these paper straws? Fuck you. No, but yeah, you start drinking with the paper straw and you ain't got this face like, ain't nothing better than that. You're gonna have to get the fuck out the house too. You have to get the fuck out the house. I can't do it. I'm the producer. I'll kick you the fuck out. Going on, KH? What's going on? Kaz ain't even. I'll kick you the fuck out. Kaz give you that one chance. Hey, yo, listen. My man kicked you out. You want to fucking not? No? Then get out of here. Yo, get the stepping. And Pro Wrestling Podcast is like, yo, listen. You have one chance. You want to fuck or not? But yeah, man, this is all things. This is how you prove that she's a good mother. Because if she's going to drink from a paper straw, then the kids are going to drink from a paper straw, and you're not Neanderthals. You're not going to raise your kids like that. For that, you might as well be out on the street. You might be out on the street selling crack. Might as well. 3-year-olds selling crack. Happy to hear that, Arcade. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate everybody being here. But yeah, you drink from a paper straw. What's next? What's next? You have no self-respect. No self-respect. Straight. These are the facts. These are not my opinion. What's going on, Bryce? 1-800-FACTS above my head. Call it up. You figure it out. There's no opinions here. These are all facts. You know what I'm saying? Happy Friday, everybody. But yeah, back to the game. Well, not even the game. This is real life. Now, there's gonna be a table, right? And everybody gonna be like, "Oh, well, what'd you bring to the table?" Who gives a fuck what you bring to the table? You ain't got no paper straw, no mustard, and no pickles in your fucking pocket. Be alright. Sit at the fucking table and shut the fuck up. When you disrupt the table, that's when you gotta go. Yes, this is true. See, we're marking them down, man. We're marking them down. See, Kaz knows the perfect woman so far. Check the list. Every female, check your list. Cannot make dry chuletas. Chuletas are pork chops. Can't use paper straws. That's just that. Yo, that's unethical. That's unethical. That's like fucking world-ending Hulk shit. No mustard unless we got conditions. Fuck you need mustard for? Honestly, what do you need mustard for? And minimum knowledge of the MCU. Cause yo, one of y'all is going to the movies. You think my man can hold a large soda, large popcorn, 2 hot dogs, Sour Patch Kids, snow caps, because everybody needs snow caps when you go to fucking movies, nachos, and whatever the fuck else you want. He needs help carrying that shit. And if you ain't gonna sit there and carry that shit, and yo, you gonna get the fuck out the house too. And don't think for 1 second that we're gonna drink that fucking soda with a paper straw. Not with buttered popcorn in our fucking mouth. Cause now what? Now you're drinking buttered soda. Nope. Psych. That's not happening. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. And you putting the ketchup in your pocket. You putting the ketchup in your pocket. That's right, Pootie. Pootie, snow caps. Oh, yo, by the way, my brother wanted to ask you a question. Do you put ketchup on totones? Let me know, Pootie. Let me know in the chat. Yeah, I'm pretty good. P.S. My friends likes to keep things PG-13 when he's around women. Good. He's PG-13 and she's rated M for mature. That's all we need. A band called Trust Company? I never heard of them. I don't listen to music unless it's from the fucking 90s, 30s, 2000s. All right. No, cause yo, the Chinese, the chinos by us, the totones don't have no salt on them. So my brother was like, he wanted to get a thing of totones, but he was like, yo, I don't know if you put ketchup on banana and shit. So now we know. You know what I'm saying? Because yo, Pootie out here is the residential ketchup expert. If you have any ketchup questions, you holler at this man. And yo, Pootie, let people know in the chat why you don't have no mustard. Let them know why you don't, unless it's a Knish, you don't need no fucking mustard. Those are straight out fucking facts. Yo, I saw Ghostbusters Afterlife. It was alright, but I didn't think it was worth the money to go see it. Oh yeah, no. They smoking what? Yeah, you can't have that hookah shit. See, to me, you see, this is what I understand. We're gonna get back to the Cabs dating show, Knucklehead dating. Knuckleheads of Love is what we're gonna call it. Paramount pick us up. But yo, there can't be hookahs out there. You can't be trusted with the hookah. I don't even smoke hookah. I'm pretty sure Cabs, he don't fuck with hookah no more. You know, he's not a young man anymore. He don't need to impress these chicks. Ketchup is the way to go. That's right. There's actually salt in the ketchup, and the ketchup is made with tomatoes, and tomatoes are good for your heart. So Pootie has a perfect heart. You know what I'm saying? Yo, pro wrestling. Let Annie Evans know what you think about Vertec. Rock and roll band from, you talking about a Tribe Called Quest? I heard of them. I'm looking real because I got the DSLR, Pootie. This is what happens. Yo, I don't know if you use Honey, but the Elgato capture, the 4K capture shit for your camera, this is what puts the raw footage from the DSLR into the thing. So you look even cleaner if you use that. It's a HDMI to USB converter. But yeah, I'm using the DSLR. I got my shit hooked up, Pootie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Real recognized, real side. We out here. Yo, Sean Ross Snap go fuck himself. He gets to go the fuck out of here. He's not even in this shit. yo, my man Cabs is not putting up with some outsiders shit. You know what I'm saying? He get the fuck out of here. Everybody else get the fuck out of here too. You know what I'm saying? He can take his advice. He take his own advice. Shut the fuck up and log out. Yeah, see what I'm saying? You get the Elgato's. Now you gonna make me get up, Pooty, because I forgot the fucking name of this shit. The Elgato Cam Link, and you can hook up your Canon to the thing and it'll look cleaner. This is 1080p, 60 frames per second. You know what I'm saying? So, like, your picture looks good now over USB. I know you use the program, but you use that shit. It's lower latency and it looks clean. I can set it to 4K if I wanted to, and then everybody gonna be like, oh my god. But I'm expecting Show to be here, and I ain't trying to have all that because you know Show be getting jealous. You know what I'm saying? But hey, well, the vape pen's for you. You don't know where these chicks been. You know, if you want to give them a vape pen, that's fine. But you know, you make the rules. I don't make the rules. I just take the facts. Band called Trust Company. I ain't never heard of them. Maybe Pooty, you ever heard of him? Pooty does music reviews, so check his channel out. He's the fastest growing music reviewer in the history of music review. He reviews songs that haven't even come out yet, and that haven't even been thought of yet. Like somebody was sitting there thinking about writing a song, and Pooty reviewed it, and it came out beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So he'll definitely help out somebody's career. Oh, good. You can't be having that shit in the movie theater. Yeah, well, Show shit's supposed to be 1080p, but it's like I said, it's a webcam, man. Like, look, all right. So y'all want to see the difference? Here's the difference. This is the DSLR. Hold on, wait. And this is the DSLR. Apparently, the shit don't want to fucking. Oh, stupid! I can't use it because I'm using it over there. All right. So this is the DSLR. This is a webcam. It looks a little yellowish, little green. I gotta change this shit. Hold on, let me show you something. All right. I got it. You know what it is? It's the white balance. I can change that shit. I can't see this motherfucker though. Yeah, so we just put a little bit more. Little bit. You know what I'm saying? Turn the contrast down a little bit, whatever the fuck. Take that gain out, motherfucker. Apply that, make it look a little better. Boom. That's the webcam. Webcam. DSLR. Webcam. DSLR. One chick in your life, 17 chicks in your life. I'm just saying, you feel a lot fucking better. You feel. Booty knows. Booty knows the deal. Now you understand, Kaz, why we need to get you on this game show. I have avocado juice on the webcam. Yeah, man, yo. It goes down in the DMs. Shit gets freaky. I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's real. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I thought you said he was raping in the movie theater. No, shit. The movie theaters by anybody remember Whitestone movie theater? You're not from the Bronx, you ain't gonna know. But they was smoking weed like crazy watching that shit. You need that DSLR knowledge. All right, yo. So the one I got is the EV, the EVZ, VZ, the EZV10. One of them shits. I got something. And I'm tired of your shit. All right. ask me fucking questions. This is why none of them chicks in the fucking game show can ask questions. Cause now I gotta stop what I'm doing and think. And it don't work. It don't work as well as you think it does when people stop what they're doing and thinking. All right, Bryce, appreciate you stopping by. You know what I'm saying? The ZVE10, this is what I got. That's the camera I got. This one is actually one of the cheaper ones, but it does 4K, 60 frames, 4K, 30 frames per second, 1080p, 120. You could do slow motion. It comes. The cool shit about this is like you could change the lenses if you want. I got the basic lens. You know, it's a little getting used to if you don't have a. I don't know why that changed, but if you don't have a knowledge of these type of cameras, it's a little getting used to. But yeah, this will give you the best picture over stream. Like I said, it records in 4K. It's good for vlogging and stuff like that, but it's not cheap. In total, with the camera and the cam link and the wires, the dummy battery that I needed, it cost me about a G. But with just the camera alone, I think it's $750. I took off autofocus. No, autofocus is it. It has what's called a product showcase. So if I do that, it will zoom in to my shit. So like if I wanted to show you this pen. Oh, see, hold on. See, you fucked up my shit, Pooty. If I wanted to show you this pen, it zoomed me out and then those other shit. But yeah. The shopping channels look different now. They word. But yeah, yeah, I think the camera by itself is like $750. And the lens with the lens is like $850. Yeah, if you're gonna use it for more than just that, like the get out of the friend zone video I made it with this camera. I don't know if that's why. For some reason, when it loaded up to YouTube on the shorts, it dropped the quality. I don't know why it did that, but yeah, I made it on this camera, and it was the onboard mic and everything too. So I think it did pretty good, and it actually records in landscape, the portrait mode, so that way you can upload those videos just like that to like YouTube or whatever the fuck, like TikTok and shit. So like the Stimmy got this one for me. But other than that, yeah, I wanted the 6400, the Sony A6400, but this one is cheaper and it has the same picture profiles and the same sensor and everything in it. So I think the 6400 just has, some slight things, but for like a $300 difference, you ain't gonna notice. You know what I'm saying? Like, in all actuality, before I had this webcam, which this isn't the webcam that I use to stream. This isn't the webcam I use to stream. I'm gonna show you. I don't know why show's not here. So oh no, I turned off the wrong. That's the webcam I use to stream. You see, it was a little better, but it shit zoomed in now. I don't know what the fuck is going on. You do one thing, and it fucks everything else up. But yeah. So, yeah, this thing came in mad clutch. Yo, it depends on the iPhone you're using, ProRes, because the iPhone has a pretty fucking good camera also. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you use StreamYard, it uploads at 720p, so that quality, it goes down. But the thing is, like, if I would have put this in 4K, and then drop it to 1080p, it'll look sharper because also like I could zoom in as far as I wanted to. Like I could zoom in and not lose much detail. You see how it got darker because the lens got smaller. But in 4K, it wouldn't have been that dark. Stop messing up the config. Hey, man, I don't touch this. Well, once in a while I touch it when I have to take it out and record and shit. But I write down all the settings and shit. But yeah. But going back to LaFlaca's thing, she says she has high expectations. So what are the expectations? She wants a personality and all other shit. I don't know how that would make somebody nervous unless you don't have a personality and you're not funny. But then again, maybe the shit they saying ain't funny. You saw my smooth skin, man. Hey, yo, my skin tear. You know, everybody got this skincare routine with Temper Ashley or whatever the fuck that skin brand is sponsoring these motherfuckers. You want to sponsor me, you can. This is water. Some water. And aftershave. I use the fucking $2 shaving cream that has the menthol smell on it. I forgot the Barbasol. There you go. Barbasol, baby. Barbasol. I don't even think that's what it is. But fuck it. That's what I do. Ain't no crazy shit. Mad butter and mad chocolate. Rub it all over your body. Be alright. And that's how you stay looking 15 years old. But yeah. I mean, maybe, just maybe, LaFlaca, lames are coming up to you. You know? Because I'm pretty sure one of the 40 girls that are gonna be on the show with Cabs is gonna tell Cabs the same thing. Everybody afraid to go out with me, and Cabs gonna be looking like, for what? For why?
Who?
You know what I'm saying? He'll be like, they're afraid to go out with.
Who?
Not me. You use Kylie Jenner products. That's the problem. That's made for white people. You can use Pootie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, I think Pootie just nervous because he's trying to do music reviews and he don't want you to tell him what music to do because you gotta go on the channel and request something. He'll put it in the wheel and he'll pull it out. And if he pulls out your song, then he'll do the review on the song. You can't jump that line. You know what I'm saying? Like, a man's work is his life, and he takes pride in the shit. And we can't have nothing that's gonna compromise our integrity of our craftsmanship. Mad incredible amount of lames. Super duper incredible amount of lames. Yo, I went to the famous Starbucks, and my boy orders coffee. I didn't order nothing at this point, but I'm standing next to him, and he ordered some shit I ain't never heard of. And I was like, yo, do me a favor, put in about 2 of the caramel cubes, the candy cubes in his shit, make it extra sweet. And she looked at me like, what? I was like, you know, the shit old people give you. You ever had an old person give you candy? It's caramel cubes. And she just looked at me like if I was crazy. And I'm like, first off, that shit was funny. And that shit was personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you grew up with any kind of decency in this world, if you grew up with any kind of fucking, like, non-paper strawness in your life, like, if you grew up next to a real nigga, like, if the real nigga was within 100 yards of you, you should know what a fucking caramel cube is. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't know what it was. And it made me feel like there's a problem in this world. There's definitely a problem in this world because you can't live life not knowing what caramel cubes are. You eat them shits. Them shits is like 50 cents in the checkout line right next to that fucking coconut that was on the fucking flung. You know what I'm saying? You can't, like, if you ain't never picked that shit up, you ain't never went to a supermarket. And if you ain't never went to a supermarket, you definitely cooking some dry ass pork chops. And that's already It's already one strike. Nah, the caramel cube. Hold up. The squares or whatever the fuck. This shit right here. Let me get this shit so that way. All right, where's my shit at? This shit right here. These shits right here. I said, put this shit in my man's coffee and make his day way better. You know what I'm saying? Tell me if you didn't have this shit melted in your coffee. Be like, Start singing the fucking Backstreet Boys and then sync on a bitch. But no. God forbid my dude has a happy fucking day. You know what I'm saying? That's why I came out with that fucking post. You know, with the singing and shit. Hold on, with the let me play it for y'all because y'all ain't gonna believe me. That's why I did this shit. You gotta have a lovely day. You want my man to have a lovely day, you put that shit in his coffee. But apparently you a fucking hater that drinks with fucking paper straws, that don't know how to fucking cook a proper chuleta, that lives life fucking smoking hookah, and you ain't got no fucking charcoal. We know what the fucking deal is. Bro. And you ain't gonna hide that shit from us. Yo, we're not taking it no more. We're gonna stand up for our rights. Yo, follow Lay's lead. Put your fucking foot down. You hungry? Yeah, then eat. That's the way Lay lives. Ask Lay, you ever been thirsty and not drink something? Nope. Put his foot down. Ask Cabs. Little man is just old enough to put the proper amount of baby powder in the hand and need be. You know what I'm saying? Yo, old school shit right there. You get them shits fucking 50 cents in the fucking supermarket. See, Target got the fancy shit for $2. The fuck you think you are, $2? That better be 3 pounds of this shit in my dick. Yo, maybe the flocker's expectations too high, right? But yo, I seen Pootie, man. You know what I'm saying? Pootie's about my height, maybe taller. You know what I'm saying? He got good hair. You know what I'm saying? What else do you want? Like, honestly, what else do you want? He's a Nick fan that discovers music. He don't even he doesn't react to music. He discovers music. Pootie has the one and only music discovery channel on YouTube with 3,000 subscribers. One after another. Just waiting for him to fucking discover more shit. Like, there's people out there that ain't never heard music, but they know Pootie. You know what I'm saying? My man put ketchup on his totones. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? How much more expectations can you possibly have? You feel me? Honestly, let's be real. You got one dude that will give you his privacy, give you your privacy, and knows a spot that gives you multiple Whoppers and cheeseburgers and sodas for a reasonable price. You got another dude that eats when he's hungry, drinks when he's thirsty, puts his fucking foot down, don't play no bullshit. My man discovers music, has good hair, and puts ketchup on his totones. What more expectations can you possibly have? Anything more than that is, one, uncivilized. We heard this shit before. And two, it's not realistic. It's non-realistic. You cannot have more expectations than that shit. Those are good men right there. Those are, goddamn it, those might be even perfect men. And if you put a fucking caramel cube candy in their fucking coffee, they'll be even better. They'll have a lovely fucking day. Nope. Not this bitch. Her expectations of my funniness was higher. Well, first off, you can't have expectations of comedy if you ain't got no sense of humor. Let's start with that one. Let's start at ground zero fixing your ass, you paper straw ass bitch. Shit. Anything more of that, that's true. That's why Pro Wrestling Podcast is gonna comfort all them girls that ain't make it. Because he knows that he sees something in them. You know what I'm saying? He sees something in Kathy. You know what I'm saying? 5'3", big booty, little ankles, good hair. Got 2 sisters look just like her. Pimp, what's going on? What's your new obsession, man? Banging your head against a brick wall. See, that's a problem. And then you're going to start bleeding. You're going to look like Goldberg. You have 2 heads on your forehead. And we ain't going to know which one to want. You feel me? Right? Right, Cabs? Yo, we sitting there. Tell me that doesn't sound delightful. My man Cabs used a big word, delightful. That's how you know that this man is high value. High value man, high class man. My man straight out said delightful. And to the woman that didn't even want to put that shit in his fucking coffee. He's a better man than me. This fucking paper straw ass bitch. Not knowing what paper ain't supposed to be straw ass bitch. And he called her delightful. That would have sounded delightful, right? That would have tasted delightful too. That would tasted delightful as shit. But nope. We don't meet their expectations. That's all I'm fucking saying. All I'm saying. You ain't even need to give us a chance. Just shut the fuck up. Yo, that last one was for Tony Tone. By the way, your obsession is 5'6" girls? The word. They all high class. They all want to be in love and hip hop, but ain't none of them want to make a record. Yo, and that's a good word to use sporadically. See? You see, I have to up my vocabulary to conversate with a man with the stature of Cabs, especially when we're doing the Nukkle HeDD Love show. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. It's delightful that we can talk this way, Cabs. Seriously. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And you know, and you ain't gonna hear this from nobody because we speak the facts here. There's no opinions. There's no opinions have been said. Not one opinion has been endangered in the lifetime of this podcast. It's all straight facts. Who are these girls? The ones that are breathing. The ones that are breathing. Because the ones that ain't breathing no more ain't good enough for us. You know what I'm saying? We have standards. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of girls we like, breathing. Breathing. Don't make a fucking pork chop dry more than once. Sometimes, you know, you off. And don't use no fucking paper straw. Don't even give me a paper straw. You feel me? Like, if I go to the store and I see there's a paper straw there, I'm tight. Like you have no idea the war I want to wage on fucking McDonald's right now because they give out paper straws. Like I'm some kind of fucking Neanderthal. Like I'm some kind of fucking loser that digs up dirt to put snow in it. You feel me? Like it don't make no sense. Why you give me you got a plastic cup and a paper straw saving the world? My ass. My ass. You ain't saving shit. Eat a dick. The shortest female you ever did was 5'1". What part of the country you in, pimp? My man's living in the land of giants. Your obsession is Bailey's booty. Well, shit, get in line, man. Bailey's booty is obsessed with Bailey's booty. Hey, man. Yeah, man. That's a work of art. That, Kaz might say, is delightful. She's 6 foot. You see? Amazon. And look at my man Cabs. He ain't even holding that shit against her. Why? Because she probably was delightful. You know what I'm saying? At one point. You know what I'm saying? Because there's sometimes things aren't as delightful as they seem. I like the Ninja Turtles. Word. Girls be picking for real, man. Yo. Here's the thing though. You see the list that I made, the list that me and Kaz made for the show, the requirements that these women have to have, not even to be on the show, just to last long enough. It's all practical shit. It's all life shit. Like you can't live life without these little things to get past. You feel me? All experience based. You ask a girl what's the perfect man, the first thing on their fucking list, 5'8" taller. Bitch, you 4'6". What do you need a 5'8" man for? That's taller than that. Why you need a 6 foot man? Honestly, give me why you need him to be 6 foot? Huh? Give me a question. Like answer the question. Why you need a 6 foot man? But they don't make ladders. You think we can't reach shit without technology? We don't live in the caveman era now. We don't need to be fucking getting your concrete ball out the tree by just being tall enough. You don't get to go get the fucking ball anymore. You know what I'm saying? Those are the names back in the fucking Neanderthal periods. But you know what I'm saying? You don't get him to get. Now we got ladders. We got fucking step stools. We got bungees that we call legs that we jump. You feel me? Like, so what's the problem with this height shit? And then number 2, man, you gotta have some money. Why? Well, everybody got money. Why they gotta be a limit to the money? If I got $1 in my pocket, I got money. You feel me? And shit, and back in the day, that dollar would have made some serious shit. And yo, at minimal MCU knowledge. Well, MCU knowledge is basically life. We discuss this every Tuesday. That's life right there that you need to know about. They coincide with each other. There goes another big word from my man Cavs. He's pulling them out today. He's pulling them out. They coincide with each other. But yeah. Yo, back in the day, you had $1. You get 2 25-cent juices and 2 25-cent bag of chips. That was the most romantic date you could fucking go on back in the day. Now, I'm worth more than that. You worth nothing. Ain't nobody trying to sell you. Worth is monetary value for selling and trading. My Xbox is worth $500. My computer is worth how much money I put into the shit. This mouse was worth $30. I'm priceless. You don't sell me, bitch. Concrete ball out the tree. Yo, that's how they did it back in the day, man. We used to visit them. You gotta go to the Museum of Natural History. They'll show you all about it. First invention was the wheel. The second one was the concrete ball because they didn't know how to make a flat circle. Well, let's see what are the requirements for these girls? Like, tell us about these girls you try to hook my man Pootie up with, and let's see why they ain't make the cut. Can they cook? Let's hear the answers to these questions, LaFlocka. Let's hear the answer to these questions, because mad people try to hook me up with somebody, but hey man, they don't know English, which we can get away with if you cute enough. They don't know how to cook. We can't get away from that. Can't get away from that. Because then what's the point? They use paper straws? Psst. They're fucking not civilized. They look at you like you weird because you want caramel cubes? Nah, yo, man. People love short girls. I don't mind. I regulate every shade of that ass. You feel me? I like short girls, tall girls, medium girls, big girls, skinny girls, girls, one female. See? Yo, and which one of them girls don't like ketchup? That we gotta ask ourselves that question too. You can't just here goes a female like her. No. You gotta think about it. Man. It's not only the girl's prerogative. Another big word from my man Cavs, because he's in the building. Psych. No, that's what I wanted for Cavs. I didn't want the psych. The psych was for show. In all fairness, girls get to be picky because they literally got to fight off dick daily. No, I mean, listen. When a high value man like me, you, Kaz, Lay, Pootie, and every other fucking dude on this chat goes up to them, they don't have the right to be picky no more. You feel me? No, but it's true though. They get offered dick on the regular, and then they want to complain. I'm lonely. Well, 17 guys offered to bring you to a motel, Holiday Inn, smacking the skins, but nope. But you have high standards. Like you want to know you want to know the man's name. You want to have a conversation. You want to tell the man, in about 3 years, I see myself having 4 kids. Well, wait until 3 years from now when you with that dude. Right now, we don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind right now. That's right. I said it. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? In 3 years, you can have your kids, but in 3 minutes, I want to be like, you know, 4 pumps, we out. See? One girl ain't like ketchup. So Pootie couldn't be himself around these girls, is what you're saying. See? Look, and they wasn't even. So you hooked him up with a girl that could cook, but with a girl that won't even give him 2% of attention. Won't even give him her time. That's another thing you girls don't understand. Y'all want us to chase you all the fucking time. My man Pootie has a channel with over 3,000 subscribers. He invents music. He figures out music. He's listening to music in 2043 right now. And you over here talking about, man, you gotta chase me. Fuck you. Pootie ain't no cop. If Pootie was a cop, he'd chase her. Get arrested, but still, it's the only way you're gonna get chased. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yo, appreciate you being here, Kaz. Appreciate you being a sport. I'm definitely gonna have to talk to Paramount about making the Knuckleheads of Love with you on it. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, I'll let you know the details. See you on Tuesday. My man. There you go. You feel me? Yo, that's another thing, man. If I hit you up more than 4 times, let's say 4 times, I might throw in 5 times. We horny motherfuckers. I'm just saying, I'm gonna keep it 100. Some people might say, I'm gonna keep it 55th Street with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 100. I'll hit you up 4 or 5 times because I'm a horny dude. I ain't gonna lie. Or yeah, I'm just one of those dudes want to talk to you. I hit you up 4 or 5 times. If you don't hit me up once before that, what am I talking to you for? Why am I gonna force this now? At one point, it's no longer chasing. I'm forcing the situation. You feel me? I'm forcing the fucking situation, and I got better time on my hands to be forcing the situation. And you don't fucking like ketchup, so you want my man to chase you like you some kind of cheetah, or you some kind of fucking gazelle in the wild. My man's a lion. You want him to chase you like some kind of gazelle, but when he catch you, he can't even eat you. Come on. That makes sense? That don't make no sense. Yeah, we gotta keep it 70-70 out here. But yo, it don't make no sense. Not anymore. Not back in the day. Back in the day, you give a little chase, but they always let you know, like, hey, yo, listen, motherfucker, I'm here. How come you ain't chasing me still? And be like, oh shit, I thought you done forgot about my ass. Oh, I got plenty of men talking to me. Good. Then talk to them motherfuckers. Don't talk to me no more. Oh, but you special. Then fuck off. You see, we can give an equal amount of attention to equal amount of women. 3, 4 girls, we give the same amount of attention to them. Y'all can't even give the same amount of attention to one man. You don't even split 0 attention to him. But he got to be the best man in the world. At a certain height, certain weight, certain stature, certain humorisms. Word, if you can't put ketchup on the nipples, you getting dubbed. You know what I'm saying? You think my man Pootie has extra bottles of ketchup because he eats that many hot dogs, he eats that many fries? You mistaken yourself. That ketchup is put for special use. We plan ahead. Y'all fuck up the plans. Remember that. Write that shit down. Somebody write that shit down. We plan ahead. Y'all fuck that up. Santa had got 3 hoes. This is true. Every year he gets 3 hoes. Feel me? And he got Mrs. Claus on the side. We giving you a bad case of migraines. No, it's just, you know what it is? Y'all ain't ready for the facts. Yo, facts are hard to hear. You know what I'm saying? You know how they say the truth is hard to swallow. These are the facts. These 1-800-FACTS. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, the fact of the matter is, show's not here. So I gotta do this show by myself. This is the Toe and the Toe show. We got 10 toes out here, and y'all hearing from one of them. Believe that. I'm just saying, man. I'll be the one to say it. I ain't scared of none of y'all. Call me Bernie Mac. I ain't scared of not one of y'all, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And yo, the realest shit I ever heard was, you better stop that Karen shit before you get this dick. You know what I'm saying? Because there's the facts also. Don't you give us mixed signals. You talking about go on a red light. Wait, what? That's not how this works. Shit. Word. It's true. It's true. We gotta do it somehow. One way or another. We gotta change the world. One stupidity at a time. That's the real pandemic, stupidity. Stupidity is the real pandemic that I'll take a vaccine for that. I'll mandate a vaccine for that. Get stupidity out of here. All right, Pootie. Appreciate you, bro. Don't forget the packets of ketchup that you got to put in your bag, man. I remember you said you had all the ketchup packets that you ate them already. You got to re-up on that. You tripped me in public. I'm too short for you to trip me. Shit, my legs are solid oak. You feel me? The solid muscle. I cannot be tripped. I will not be tripped. See, there you go. Look, my man Pootie bringing up the standards over here with the tongue out. But see, nice, my man. See, Pootie know. Pro Wrestling Podcast. What you need to do is you need to send. What's the chick name that you interested in, that you did the interview with? You send her over here and we'll get her straight. So that way she'll be like, oh my God, look at this asshole talking. The Pro Wrestling Podcast is such a good dude. I might have to give him a chance. And one thing that Joe said that was right. I might have to put in some work too. He can't be chasing me. Because, men nowadays got bad knees and they can't be running. And Pro Wrestling Podcast be putting on all these interviews with everybody. He ain't got time for me. I got to put in that work. You know what I'm saying? And then, boom, next thing you know, she yours. And we all out here winning. And that's how they speak to themselves, bro. I used to read minds. That's how they speak to themselves. That's a fact. The Flocka won't agree to this, but that's exactly how they sound in their heads when they speak to themselves. That's a fact. 100 fact. It's true. They go to their meetings and like, we can't confess to this. Nah, it's a fact. It's true. Go to the beach and watch them think to themselves. That's exactly how they do it. They scratch their head, they close their eyes, they squint, they move to the side and like, nah, man. That's why none of this shit they say makes sense. It's true though. I wish we had a telephone line that people call up. State your business. That'd be the segment. The state your business segment. Like damn Patrice O'Neal. I ain't nothing like this motherfucker because he actually has some real knowledge. But I got the facts, so let them call up. See? Don't fuck around. See, Flocka, that's what you don't understand. We like that shit. She got offended if you asked her if Sabrina was a good witch or a bad witch. She got offended if you asked her Sabrina, the teenage witch who lives with two female witches and a fucking cat that can speak English. She got offended if you asked her if that woman was a good witch or a bad witch. She got no personality. She got no sense of humor. She got no imagination. Remember how the Temptations was like, it was just my imagination once again running away from me. Ooh, that's what they meant. You came over here with question of the year. Question of the fucking year, bro. I would have never thought of that. Question of the year for this chick. And she got offended? That is literally your imagination running away from you. Come on now. That's somebody who drinks mustard with a paper straw. Listen, man. At this point, the only way she could redeem herself is if she send you some booty pics. And yo, that's not an opinion. That's a straight fact. Look up the law. Booty pics. Look up the law. Any county, they got that law. Look it up. I dare a lawyer to come and justify that I'm wrong. Not when I got the gavel. Look it up. Look up the fucking law. It's in one of the sections, paragraph 3. Booty does need 911 because you keep squashing his dreams. And you see how tough Booty is? He just sits there and takes it. But you got high standards. My man literally in a fucking boxing ring going 15 rounds with Tyson. And you don't, no respect for my man. Just wants to put ketchup on your nipples with some hot sauce. She a witch herself? No, you spelled bitch wrong. I don't give a fuck. Nah, man. I have no idea where Show is, Lay. Show hasn't hit me up since Wednesday. No idea where he's at. He's probably handling his business. Sorry, though. We out here. We stalling until somebody come on. But yeah, man. I'm telling you, man, that there's no sense of humor there. There's no imagination. Worthless. I guarantee you she don't even know what a pork chop is. Guarantee you. Is Sabrina a good witch or a bad witch? What do you mean? That's exactly what Pro Wrestling Podcast heard, because that's what I heard. When he said she got offended, that's an international language for a woman who's offended. Bitch, it's a question. Answer the fucking question. It's as simple as that. Yes or no? Yes or no? Why is there a problem? Why is there a problem? I bet you if she wanted to ask a question to you that was personal. So how long you been doing podcasting? What got you into podcasting? That's more personal than is Sabrina a good witch or a bad witch. That's some shit that you like. Hold up, time out. You FBI asking me all these fucking questions? Are you the FBI asking me all these fucking questions? Because you know that shit got to stop. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows rule number 1.
Don't ask. I said don't ask. I said don't ask. No questions. Just give the money.
That's the rules. We got steps and we got rules to this shit. Now, how's he supposed to trust her with his life, her life, his emotional, beings? How is that supposed to happen? How's all that supposed to happen? How are you supposed to grow as a community if my man can't ask a simple question? Simple fucking question. That's bullshit. Hold on, wait. I believe this. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this shit. Oh, you meant to LaFlocka. LaFlocka don't want none of this. Yo, hold up. Here's the deal though. Here's the deal though. He said, "Is Sabrina the teenage witch a good witch or a bad witch?" Well, this question is offensive because I believe all witches are good in the beginning. So that means there are bad witches, right? If you believe that all witches are good in the beginning, then that means that some of them at the end are bad. Because if they were good all the time, you would never put the caveat of the beginning. Fucking idiot. So, if we have established from your comment there are good and bad witches, then my man's question was not offensive. Are we in agreement? Logic? Facts? Are we in that agreement? Huh? You got offended because you don't know the answer. And besides, sitting there going, well, I don't know her personally, but she seemed like a good witch to me. You got offended because you don't know the answer. You thought my man was quizzing you on witches. You probably ain't never fucking seen Sabrina the Teenage Witch. But God forbid you have a fucking conversation. You have an imagination. She did you a fucking favor, Pro Wrestling. At least, yo, in all honesty, If you want to seem like a legitimate human being, send my man some booty pictures and give him a little taste. Little taste. You know what I'm saying? 4 or 5 times a week for 3 months, and the score will be settled. So I said, so it shall be done. Yo, I'm the judge here. Judge Judy, the execution. At your service. But you see the stupidity there? You see the stupidity there? We can't have a conversation. We can't have a cordial conversation. She was not a delightful person at this point. And pro wrestling did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Said nothing offensive. Not even to the witches. Not even to the witches. Yo, fuck them. Listen, I speak English. You understand English. We should not have a problem with this conversation. We should not have a problem with this conversation. Last time I checked, you were a human being. And if you're not a human being, you better start acting like one, because that's unacceptable. It's unacceptable in this life. You paper straw drinking motherfucker. Oh, what the fuck I did? Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Yo, ask that question again. Like, well, that's offensive. You just be like,
in the trenches taking grenades, John.
fucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. And then you tell them.
You just made the list.
And they'll understand. The list of stupidity. I'm telling you, bro. I don't give a shit. We out here for real. This shit ain't fake. We real. I'm real. 100% real. You know what I'm saying? If you cut me, do I not bleed? If you feed me, am I no longer hungry? If you make dry chuletas, will I not be mad at you? If you give me a paper straw, does that not mean death is upon you? You know what I'm saying? I remember the first time I got a paper straw. First time I got a paper straw, no lie, this was the response.
Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
You know what I'm saying? Because it literally be like that. It would literally be like that. Yo, I don't give. Yo, if you can't take a question, you can't take criticism, and if you can't take criticism, you cannot be in the eye of the public. These are the facts of the case, Your Honor. These are the facts of the case. That's all I'm saying.
Don't get ahead of yourself. What you have here is the Four Horsemen united, live and exciting color, right here on national television.
What's next? Yes, we can, because I had no idea what to write before, but we're definitely gonna title the shit right now, Paper Straws. All right, you capitalize the S, I'll capitalize the S. Because apparently, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Boom. That's it. But honestly, who wants to be in the world with people like that? Yeah, for real, yeah. They are pointless. But who wants to be in a world with people who live like that? And they want to be on TV? They want to be the role models for these kids? You can't answer a simple question? You can't ascertain the thought? Yo, Pro Wrestling Podcast, do me the favor. Do me the favor, man. Ask me that question. Ask me that question. I'll show you how it's done. Yeah, let's see what happens. We'll give Pro Wrestling Podcast. Yeah, so we'll give Pro Wrestling Podcast the time to type of the question. Ask me the question. I'll show you what she should have did. These are just facts. These are just facts. Everybody on Spotify, we waiting for the Pro Wrestling Podcast. Comment the question. Authenticity, baby. This is how we roll. Authenticity. Magnificently. You know what I'm saying? He's going into his bag of tricks right now. Hold up. Is Sabrina a good witch or a bad witch? Or a sandwich? See? Good question. In all honesty, on the TV show, they portrayed her as a good witch. But behind the scenes, she was a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, honestly, she would, like, for no reason, turn my straws into paper. And she, yo, one time, she literally ate her cat just so that way the cat would stop talking. And, yo, she was horrible. She was horrible. They had to put extra makeup on her because she would turn green at times. Like, she had a little mole on her nose. But she's not on TV anymore because we gave her a poison sandwich. That's how you answer the question. Straight, decisive, to the point. Next question. Do you or do you not want to fuck? And at that point, she would have been like, yes, conversation's over, and we all just fucking go our merry way. We go our merry way. What's the problem here? What's the problem? I don't understand the problem. You know Pro Wrestling Podcast was done because you'd have heard. You feel me? But it's alright though. You know? But she went the route of, it's offensive.
Say what?
The fuck you mean? How is that offensive? To who? The Council of Witches? So you saying they do exist? And if they do exist, that means some of them are bad, no? We already established in two different spectrums of life, of reality, of the factisms, that there are more than one type of witch. One's good, one's bad. We have already proven this. We have already proven this in multiple ways. So now you're a liar. You're a straight out fucking liar. And we can't do that. We can't lay with a liar. Think about it. You're gonna lay with a liar? What if you're really standing, but they're telling you you're laying down? You roll over off the same bridge that Cap got for you. Let you ask Show the same question. I got you right here. Show, was Sabrina the Teenage Witch a good witch or a bad witch? Well, yo, the direction of that movie was pretty good. I like the cinematography and everything. Yeah, it was pretty good. That show was good. They had a talking cat, and the cat was black, so you know there was diversity, and there were 3 white bitches, and it figures that the black guy was black, and the only dude in that show was black. But you know he's with 3 white bitches, and you know it was good though. It was good though. I mean, they ain't had no babies, but not yet. And that was how he would answer the question. But yeah. So now that we established, apparently we're never gonna get special guests on any of the shows because they're all sensitive, and we only deal in facts. Now that we established that, I want to give a round of applause to everybody that didn't waste our time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. That's what it is. And this all boils down to LaFlaca having too many standards, having too many expectations. See? You can have expectations when you go to get food. Like, I expect my food to be good. I expect this straw to be plastic. You know what I'm saying? I expect this soda to not be flat. I expect it to be on time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I expect you to give me what I paid for. Burger King. But, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know what you expecting from a dude. Like, you expecting my man to have astrophysicist level NASA information and be funny when he tells you. Like, what? You can't have that. You can't have that. You cannot be an astrophysicist and be funny while rolling down a cliff in a bubble that's made out of pure molecules. You're doing too much now. And that's how men die young. You're doing too much. You're expecting too much from them. It's serious. It's serious shit. That's the number one killer of men who die too young from overwork. Is being overworked. People who die from being overworked die from being overworked, and that's the number one killer. Because we don't expect you to be able to walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. You know? We expect you to show up, and that's it. Yo, we supposed to be going on a date on Tuesday. All right, it's Tuesday. They at? They made it. Yes, victory. That's it. You have exceeded the expectations. You can only go down from there. You can only lose the stature of, oh, this is a good woman. She showed up. You can only go down from there. We got to be on the top of the cliff, and you still want us to climb. Like, what? And we're sitting there like, yo, where the fuck is our chicken wings? Like, I ordered chicken wings. What's going on here? And you at a burger joint. You're like, I don't know why there's no ketchup. Why ain't there no ketchup on my pizza? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't do that to La Flaca. La Flaca doesn't deserve to go out with a piece of shit. A piece of shit that's too soft to fucking come at you man to man, face to face, direct to direct. That's right, I fucking said it. What's the beef? What's the problem is? What the problem is? Shit. Remember, you can't fuck with a nigga at a time. Fuck that. I ain't scared of none of y'all bitches. Sorry though. One day she's gonna realize that Pootie was the man she was looking for all along. He gonna come over with a fucking, with a penny, with extra ketchup, no gravy, and some fucking box mac and cheese. She gonna fall in love. He's funny, he has original ideas, yeah. He sticks his head up his ass to see if it fits. That's original. Lay still didn't answer the question. Well, I mean, I answered the question already for Lay. If you hungry, you eat. I know this for a fact. Like, I seen the man eat before when he was hungry. You know what I'm saying? That's undeniable. I seen him drink. Just the other day, he was drinking something because he was thirsty. And if that's not a real man, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. Who, Lay? You know who Lay is. Box mac and cheese. Yo, but yo, we proved that Kenny was wrong, that mac and cheese comes from a box. No matter which way you make it. Up, down, left, or right. Speaking of Kenny, where the fuck is Kenny? He comes out here and he doesn't even show up on the day of my daughter's wedding. And he doesn't even have the audacity to call me the Godfather. What's going on here? We're gonna have to hit up Kenny and be like, yo, where you bees at? Here you go, look. He was on 52 minutes ago. Look. We're gonna hit him up right now with the where is you bees at? Proper English. Proper English. That's how men speak to each other. Yo, happy day. Why you keep putting Verdansk in my shit, man? We're not playing Call of Duty. No, somebody just did something. I heard my brother screaming about some shit. Oh, he's in Boston visiting family. Okay, so they all listen. They're all watching. They on the TV. They can't respond. They're probably yelling at Kenny like, "Why you know this asshole? Why you know this asshole? You better not expect me to make you motherfucking dry poke that motherfucker." Sorry though. What up, Kenny? How's the life? Shit. I don't know. Hey man. Each his own. Whenever I hear Boston, I think of the Red Sox. And that's no good. We're from the Bronx. We Yankees out here. 100%. Those are facts. I can't deny it. I'm sorry though. More power to you, man. Pack a cat next to green cat. That's it. Yo, and just in case if anybody's getting show sickness.
Nigga thought he was muted.
I mean, he's always with us.
Fuck that, don't do that shit.
You know what I'm saying? He's always with us. I always got him here. And if anybody's missing Krills, we got the.
He knows you're my friend, bro. You gotta get it together.
You know what I'm saying? And yo, and that's literally when you go up to your boy and like, yo, she made me some dry ass pork chops.
Everybody knows you're my friend, bro. You gotta get it together.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Fucking acceptable. And the thing, Pro Wrestling Podcast, who was I don't, you know what? Let's not even say her name. Let's not even give her the satisfaction of knowing her name. But she could just know that if she would have answered your question, she would have been
Perfect.
But now she's a bag of, you know, show lignant. Word. Like, she's gonna be sitting there with a bowl of cereal and wondering what else to put in it. And somebody, like, she's not gonna have the thought, he needs some milk, in the back of her mind, because she's too simple. You know what I'm saying? Because she gets offended by a simple ass question, then
Y'all right now are looking like straight garbage.
I don't know what to tell you. Well, let's move on. What's the next topic of discussion? I still want to know these standards. Like I want to know these standards because I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm supposed to show you who I am throughout the course of our experience together. Because we're two different species. Men and female are two different species. They're two different species, and for if you click the first time, then yo, you found yourself a winner. But just know, you speaking to the representative.
Get over here!
And if you ain't I forgot the name of the song, but by the end of the night, your shit ain't right. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we out here. And for everybody who's watching. Yeah, I've been had these sounds. I just never used them because, you know, apparently when you somebody in the wrestling podcast, show gets beat up for it. I have to.
Nope.
But what are some things? What are some qualities? We'll ask the people in the chat. What are some qualities you look for in your significant other, or in people you're interested in? What are some things that you look for that makes you interested in other people? You know what I'm saying? Show everybody that botch. You know, I got a copyright claim because of the Rock shit. Because we showed the Rock talking to the fans. We got a copyright claim on that show yesterday. It's all right, though. If we vibe. You're not vibing these dudes, they lanes. But you just said in the beginning of the fucking podcast, or the show, or the Toe in the Show, that you have standards. Now you don't have standards. We vibing. Yo, what is LaFlocka? I think you just go out there self-destruct mode. I think you go out there already proving that these dudes are lames. You know what I'm saying? You out there, you on a date, you on a single date. You out there looking like John Rambo without a team, with other people. You're like, yo, why you alone and you out there? Yeah, man. Apparently you can't have The Rock on your stream without somebody copyright claiming that shit. Ain't nobody pissed at you. I'm pissed at the girl that said that you offended her with the question. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm pissed at. That's where my money at. Shit. Now, she done wasted your time. You could have used that time on something else. You know what I'm saying? Like that energy that you put in that question, that well-articulated question, into stopping the creation of paper straws. But nope, she distracted. See, these women are distracting us young men, us young kings, as some people would like to call us, from saving the world. See? From saving the world. Y'all want to kill us with these paper straws. We already know. We already know. Well, is not what you said? A dude said you had high expectations? Go back and read the comment. Well, I can't go back that far. I tried. Bing bong. Bing bong was the first thing I could see you say. Let me see on this one. Yeah, bing bong is as far back as I could go. All right. So what made him say that? You was looking down on him or something? You ain't tall enough. And why you take me here if you can't afford a $300 steak? Like, I came here for the French fries. My expectations are hella high for women. That's why I'm single. What are your expectations? That they know English? That they understand proper dictation? Hey, yo. Take me out to dinner. Byron. What are some expectations you have for these women, bro? Let me know. Let me know. What are these expectations? So how does a vibe? So what vibe do you give? You have to give a vibe. He had to match your vibe. So you must be giving that vibe like, nigga, I'm only here for the fucking HOV lane and the 30-cent hot dogs. You need to shut the fuck up. I'm pretty sure that sounds like your vibe right there. Like you already ready on some this nigga annoying. You feel me? And that's why most of the time I'll be like, yo, listen, I'm gonna take you to a nice motel on our first date, and we just gonna, hold on. Let me find this. The last time I tried to look for this fucking video, it froze my damn computer.
Fuck your life.
There you go. That's it. I'm gonna take you to the first date. Don't even tell me your name. I'm gonna take you to a nice motel, and all we're gonna do is
Fuck your life. Bing bong.
That's it. That's it. Anything more than that, you about to be you want now you trying to be my wife. Can't do all that shit. He said because you don't like nobody. Well, how come you don't like nobody, huh? Maybe that's a problem. Maybe that's your problem. You don't like nobody. How can somebody be on your vibe if you don't like them? You know what I'm saying? How can you go on a date with somebody and you already toasty? You feel me? I'm confused too. How you gonna sit there and be like, yo, I don't like this nigga, but we're gonna go out on a date? And then talk about he don't meet your expectations. All right, let's see. Here you go. Here goes the list. 1, be cool. As fuck. That's, there's levels to cool. Cool as fuck. Mature. Know how to turn off the maturity when we trying to laugh together. Boom. Beautiful. There's caveats to this shit, baby. There's 2A right there. We got 1, be cool as fuck. 2, be mature. 2A, know how to turn that shit off when we laughing together. See how we laughing together? How they not laughing at you? He got to make me laugh. No. He want to laugh together. We ride together. We laugh together. We fuck together. Yo, write a book. Write a book. Yo, I'm giving you.
This is a certified hood classic.
You feel me? It's not that hard. And there's more to this. Let's see. I need to see some tats too, bro. Some tats. There you go. Everybody tat it up. Everybody want to be that. Everybody want to be that lifestyle. Everybody want to boom bang. Everybody want that. Everybody wants some ink there. And blonde hair. You see? You dye your hair every other fucking day. You telling me that you ain't never dyed it blonde once. Yo, put that picture in your pocket and hold it there for my man. You gotta be prepared. Gotta have some. You see, not all of it. You can have a strip of blonde hair. The curtains don't have the matching drapes. You know what I'm saying? Is that a lot? Is that a lot to ask for? And the crazy shit is, the chicks that he be trying to holler at now ain't even got blonde hair. So that's one that's an optional. It's optional, right? Everybody got tattoos. Everybody named Black Dynamite. Everybody got tattoos. I got a tattoo. You know what I'm saying? And in my countries, it's against the law to get tattoos. He's not asking for a lot. Two things with a caveat, and that caveat is for you to be able to not be as mature and serious. You feel me? Is it that hard for you to turn it off a little bit? Be like, yo, tranquila, relax, suavemente, bésame, yo quiero toser dos labios. You feel me? Like, he's not asking for a lot. He's not. But then we gotta hear the list. We gotta have magical powers for La Flaca because she wants vibes. You can't be vibing. I mean, you have to be vibing. You can't be lame. You gotta feed her cats. You gotta paint the fence, wax on, wax off, and you gotta be the last dragon. For La Flaca. That's what she said, right? That was the list she put out. Let's see if we can find that. Shit. Word. Just be you, minus the brown hair. That's it. Not asking for a lot. Not asking for a lot. He's asking for a decent human being. Decent human being. We call that in my country decosity. Decenticity. That's it. To show a level of decent, like some people say decentness, but it's decenticity. It's like etiquette, but for decency. That's it. It's not that hard to be a decent person. And if it is that hard for you, then expect the unexpected. You know? Think about it. You could look so good, I give you 3, 4, 5, 16 kids. But don't expect me to be there. You know? I got shit to do. You ain't decent. You use paper straws. You fucked up my pork chop. Now I gotta split pork chops with these fucking monsters. For what? For what? You can't even answer a question. You can't even answer a question. And you're too young for that show. You could have just been like, yo, that's before my time. Shit changed. 2021. These witches out here ain't nothing but hoes and tricks. But nah, you gotta be offended. Like you're somebody. Like you're somebody. You know who's a somebody? Everybody's a somebody. So if you're gonna act like you're more somebody than somebody else, then there's a problem. There's a problem. You can't be more somebody than somebody else because that's not how love goes. We heard the song. They made a song. Yeah, Species made that song. Then we listen to the rules. We listen to the facts that y'all gave us. But nope. You think you somebody. We out here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is what I'm saying. I ain't saying nothing else. Just straight up facts. You know? Yo, for real, because you gotta have the swim. What is it? Sink or swim. We light you on fire, throw you in a pool. If you float, you're not a witch, because witches can't float. You know what I'm saying? But yo, all I'm saying is what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is, you can't act like you more somebody than somebody else. Not when I'm around, because I'm straight out
flawless victory.
They know and this or bust about it. And if anybody had an opposing side or anybody wanted to spit the facts, there's no counter facts. There's no alternative facts here. We just got facts. Our facts are straight up facts. And that's a fact. The trifecta of facts. We study fact jitsu. Fact jitsu. You feel me? Fact quando. Facto mundo. Chicharrón de pollo. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. All that good shit. Arroz con pollo. Pollo y con pollo. You feel me? Pollo con leche. All that shit. Straight facts. No bullshit. Tell me otherwise. Tell me otherwise. You can't. You can't. You can't dispute the facts. The facts are undisputable. Undisputable. You feel me? I remember, yo, listen. This, yo, word from our sponsor.
I got a problem with that. Anybody can't just walk up to me and say anything to me. Everybody not free to give me their opinion. Not on me. You can't just walk up to me and give me your opinion on me. I'm like, who the fuck is you?
Now we sponsored by Who the Fuck Is You, right? We're literally sponsored by Who the Fuck Is You. You know?
Who the fuck is you? Like, who the fuck is you?
That's what we asking. And if you don't want to, if you can't have the facts for us to dispute our facts, then
shut the fuck up. I'm sick of this shit.
And that's a fact. You feel me? That's just a straight fact. And we're not even gonna, don't
sweat the technique.
Because we know we put in that work every day, all day. Fact grinding. We got facts on facts on facts. You feel me? People got stacks on stacks on stacks and racks on racks on racks and backs on backs on backs. But we got facts on facts on facts. And we throwing them bows. The elbows, the knee bows, the trombones, all of them. All of them. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not down with that, we got another sponsor for you.
What do you want from me?
More.
How much more successful do you want me to be?
More successful.
How many records can my records break?
More records.
But I'm the best.
But are you a different animal and the same beast?
What the f does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
You're welcome.
What the f is he talking about?
See, I'm a different animal in the same facts. You feel me? How about physical appearance? Physical appearance is good. Physical appearance is good. That's attraction. You know? That's attraction. But still, sometimes you still get treated the same way. If you can't, well, if you burn the fucking pork, it don't matter how good you look. Just because you got my kid don't mean that you somebody. You feel me? Everybody fuck up once, twice, 17 times in their life. But I'm just saying. But yeah, you look good. That's good. That's the initial attraction. But sometimes you need more than that. You need more than that. You know? Like, look at Pro Wrestling Podcast. He was attracted to homegirl. But what happened? She fucked it up. She opened her mouth. See, we register looking good, but there's also sometimes a two-factor authentication that sometimes y'all don't pass the second factor. Like, you look good. She opened up her mouth. Fucked it up for everybody. You feel me? Yeah. You face, nice butt, boom. Nice little smile. I'm a sucker for a good smile. You give me a nice smile with some nice eyes. Ooh, baby. Put some butter on that fucking toast. You feel me? Shit. We out here. We always been out here. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I've seen girls that look good that just, you take off all that makeup and
Less of that.
sight.
Nope.
That ain't happening. Shit, this is one Instagram model. I ain't gonna say her name because I don't know it. But in her picture, she's gorgeous. On her live, she looked like a zombie. Like, I'll be honest, what the fuck? What the fuck happened to you? Who punched you in your lips? Who punched you in your face? Why you got 2 black eyes and 4 big ass lips on your face? What happened to you? Do me a favor. Turn around. Your booty's man-made. It's not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But facts are in the mind of the strong. That's a fact also. You can look that up. It's in a book. You just got to find the right book. It's in there. Copyright pending. Patent pending. That's a patent pending quote from Aristotle. He was a genius. He was a genius that knew shit. There's a difference between geniuses that don't know shit and geniuses that know shit. And he was one of them that knew shit. And the shit he knew was the shit I said. Shit ain't the way it was back in the day. You ever notice these rich motherfuckers, like these producers, these dudes that have all this money, they be going out with some chick, like they're married to some chicks. You're like, what the really? You have any chick you want? That's the one you? And they be like, oh, I get it. She was with you and you ain't had nothing. And she's willing to yell at you from time to time to remind you that she's still breathing. Because I told you, that's a very important, standard that men have. You have to be breathing. So, you minus one, every once in a while that you still breathing, like, oh, beautiful. See, for me, that's a keeper. So, like, you're not attracted to the dudes you're going out with? See, that's the problem. You probably, see, you over here, where you find these girls? So, where you find these men, Flocka? Like, in all honesty, where do you find these lame-ass niggas? You going out with male nurses? Or you is doctors talking to you? Remember the dudes that went to school for 82 years and never had a social life? You gotta remember the hierarchy of society. You know what I'm saying? And you probably over here talking to fucking a 6-year-old that just figured out crayons are not edible. Talking about lame niggas that when they open up their mouth, it's even worse. Why you let them speak? Don't let them speak. If you want a trophy guy, don't let him speak. Think of these rich men that go after these gorgeous women. They don't speak. Not to them. They just breathe deeply to let us know they're still breathing. And also, they buy mad shit with their money. So when they see the bill, like, yo, damn, $15,000 on a pair of fucking flip-flops. All right, yeah, she's still living. It's all right. I got that. Like, matter of fact, as long as it took me to read this, I just made that. So it's all good. And that's it. That's it. See, you know what it is, Flocka? I don't think it's either you not finding the right people. I think you maybe found the right person, but you ain't willing to. There's a reason why y'all ain't together, or you just straight out lazy, and you just take whatever you get. You know what I'm saying? Because that's it too. You walk outside your door, there's a homeless man there, asking for change. Next thing you know, you going out, you at Taco Bell, mama ain't got nothing to say. And you would think the homeless man be entertaining because at least they crazy. But nope, not this one. This one's brand new homeless. He ain't get that mental instability yet. He ain't start speaking to Reggie from the 7th floor. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You know about Reggie from the 7th floor. If you don't know about Reggie from the 7th floor, you're going to have to look him up. He's in one of those books. When I think it's become crazy. That's the name of the book. Most of them are your friends hooking. Shut up. Wait, hold on. Your friends are hooking? Are you going out with your friends, LaFlocka? Maybe that's why you don't find them attractive. You stuck them in the friend zone. Jesus. Yo, they sell paper bags. Actually, they have more paper bags out now in this era of life than they did when we grew up. Everything was plastic bags back. Now they have paper bags. Go to a Target. Get yourself one of them nice little tote bags. That's what they call tote bags. I think that's what the white people call them. Get one of them tote bags. Put that shit on your friend's face. Boom. No longer your friend. No longer your friend. You need excitement. Look, you want vibes. You want being fucking human. You want excitement. You looking for a spy. You looking for somebody that's running away from the police. See, you one of them girls that we was talking about the other day. That Kaz is talking about there in the movie. I wish somebody would do that for me. Do you wish somebody would get in trouble with the fucking mob and put your life at risk so that way he's running with you? At what point? You see, this is the thing. Oh, yeah, that's exciting. We running away from the mob and blah, blah, blah. You ain't gonna have no time to fuck. So again, what is in it for him? He has to literally put his life on the line to get you excited and still not have time to fuck. What's going on in the world today? Please, somebody explain this to me. Pro Wrestling Podcast is sitting there like, yo, my man Toe is spitting those facts. And when Cavs comes on later to hear what I said, after that, he's going to be like, yo, straight out. He's going to write. The 2 hours and 20 minutes I've been on, if you put every single word on a piece of paper, we're going to have about 4,000 papers, 4,000 pages of straight up words. And that's going to be a book. And that book is going to be called Don't Get Me No Fucking Paper Straws While Burning My Pork Chops. You feel me? It's going to be a book about life. Life, trials, and tribulations. The 3 T's and 2 L's. You feel me? That's a problem. That's a problem. Maybe you should stop going out with your friends. How about that one? Stop going out with your friends. Get yourself a Bumble or a Tinder or whichever one was a grinder. That's what y'all kids be doing nowadays. Get one of those shits and go get one of those. You know, I've seen somebody told me that they were on that shit and the guy was like, oh, he just wants to eat her out and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yo, shit. Let a chick hit me up on one of these that she just want to blow me. What? You passed stage 1. You feel me? Friends of friends. Well, you got bad friends if they hooking you up with bad friends. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you should go out and find non-friends of friends. You already on some shit. Taekwondo just hit me up with Tyrone, but we all know that Taekwondo fucking lame. And if she lame, she got bad taste. Because I remember Hector from the 5th floor. She liked him, but that motherfucker ain't had no legs. How's he gonna drive me when he ain't got no legs? Now all of a sudden Tyrone got a bad stigma, and that he nervous because you over here looking at him like he got 2 legs, but that motherfucker soft. Like what? And he over like what? Like what is box mac and cheese have to do with anything? And my man's over here trying to quote Bernie Sanders, he's trying to look intelligent because you know you apparently like politics and shit like that. You all up into politics and pseudoscience. And my man over here like, yo, I can't afford a suit because you know we going on this expensive date to Wendy's because you want a biggie size and shit. We ain't first of all, side caveat, we ain't fooled by you Wendy's. We know what you did. I saw what you did when they discontinued the biggie size and the super size and all that other shit, the extra large shit. Wendy's was like, fuck it. Get rid of the small one and call the medium small. Call the large medium and call the biggie large. I saw what you did and I appreciate you. Shout out to Wendy's. Shout out to Wendy's. They're in the building. We're gonna have to get some Wendy's someday. You know what I'm saying? You made a new rule so your friends. See, that's the problem. That's the problem. You making rules. You should just be living life. Living life to the fullest. I'm telling you, Flocka. I'm telling you. When you get hooked up with a friend, you text them for a little while. That way you ain't gotta worry about none of that shit. Because over text, it gives them time to think. You get to see their whole shit, and then you ask them the one question. You ask them the one question. Would you rather fuck or get a nice dinner? And if he says get a nice dinner, he's a fucking liar. He's a fucking liar. He might be a little kumsi kumsa. And yo, you know he's just there to waste your time. But if he answers right, if he's like, nah, yo, I'm just trying to fuck. Boom. Now you know that this man is not afraid of your standards. And when you go out to eat, because he realized you ain't gonna fuck anyway. When you go out to eat and he gets the steak con pollo with some rice and beans at the Italian restaurant, and you look at him like, yo, what are you doing ordering Spanish food in an Italian restaurant? And you got the penne alla vodka with the Alfredo sauce. Y'all gonna be wondering like, yo, this nigga's not afraid to live his life. You feel me? Like he got tacos. He got tacos. He got enchiladas at an Indian restaurant at the a la carte. Come on. You going to Olive Garden. Straight out the facts. Straight out the facts. Can't be wasting your time out here. When you're wasting your time, then your time cannot be recuperated. You know what I'm saying? Time is undefeated, but you can't get it back. There's no receipt for time. You can't go to the store and be like, nah, this time was broken. I need my time back. Nope. Psych. Nope. Can't do that. That's how I do it. That's how I do it. I text everybody, good morning. If they text me back, good morning, I'm like, all right, you breathing. You can read. That's a good sign for today. You haven't been taken over by a spirit. That's all right. That's good. You're not in the phantom zone. You know what I'm saying? But then sometimes they go crazy. They get a little bit too comfortable. Can I borrow some money? Can I bet me in? Can you get me this? When you start hearing me, there's a problem. See, now I made this shit too real for y'all, and you thinking that I'm your fucking father. Nope. Psych. Nah. Yo, go talk. go talk to Kenny from the 18th floor. He'll tell you all about that shit. He'll tell you why that shit's fucked up. I ain't got the time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe next week we'll tell you about that shit. But Kenny from the 17th floor, he know about it. Yo, Pro Wrestling Podcast, you know Kenny from the 17th floor. So like, don't ask no questions. Shit. That's all I'm saying. Now, text all your lame friends and be like, yo, listen. You ask them that question. And boom. And then everything should be good. Everything should be Gucci after that. You know what I'm saying? Everything should be Gucci by that. Look, like La Flaca now, she listens to it, she's like, wait a minute. Yep. We all know she gonna call on Tyrone at the end of this show.
Nigga thought he was.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. And everybody else who's watching this or listens to this over the Spotify and all that other shit, appreciate y'all. And if you got something to say, remember, it's too late. Because this ain't live no more. If you listen on Spotify, it's shit ain't live no more. Write a comment, come to the YouTube channel, and, you know, state your business. You feel me? And if you watching this live, go to the Spotify channel and bitch over there. Because we straight facts. We looking at straight facts right now. Straight facts. 1-800-FACTS. FACQT. Facts. The Q is silent. That's exactly how you spell it, to be honest with you. But yeah, Flock. So all these so-called friends.
Where they at though?
How they lame? Maybe you should give Pooties time. At least he took you to the basketball game. I remember it was the quarterfinals for the mid-season. And he told me those tickets were $4,000 a seat. He bought the seats next to y'all also, so that way y'all had plenty of arm room, because we all know Madison Square Garden ain't got no room for the show, for like broad shoulders. Like for adults sitting in those seats in Madison Square Garden, it's a problem. You need like 6 or 7 fucking seats next to you just so you can just do this shit. The queue is silent. It's true. You know what I'm saying? And yo, look, my man bought the whole row so you could be comfortable. And you over here worrying about ketchup. Ketchup don't stain. Trust me, it don't stain. He took you and paid for your own ticket. Look at that shit. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Look at that shit. That's a gentleman right there. He took you and he let you pay for your own ticket. Real man. Real man. Whew. You ain't gonna find one of them shits in Tallahassee. Well, you might, because T-Pain's from Tallahassee. So there you go. See, I just fucked up my whole shit. See, the facts. There's no opinions. It's straight facts. But fucking Singletown Espinosa, you ain't gonna find them there. It was your idea to go, but you look, it was your idea to go, and he went. Stepped up, Captain Machismo, like a real man. Like a real man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. And then when real men do that shit, they look in the mirror, and right before they go,
You be ferocious. You be relentless.
You know what I'm saying? I bet you he bring his own ketchup though. You wasn't ready for that. You ain't had to pay for no ketchup. You can't date your bros. They ain't date. Just saying. Shit. That's why I don't.
You just made the list.
See? That's why I don't understand this shit. You don't have to be dating to be fucking. You don't have to be fucking to be dating. You don't have to be eating to be chewing. You don't have to be seeing to be blind either. These are all things that everybody want to put in a little bubble. Remember, I told you at the beginning of this podcast, we was in a blender, but now we saving lives. We had the saving live parts. We no longer in the blender. We saving lives out here. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of bump and grind. That's a fact. It don't matter who stated the fact. It's still a fact. You feel me? You know, sexual healing. My man Marvin Gaye said that shit. You think that people were ready for that shit back in the day when he made that song? Nope. But who was the first one to react to it? Pootie was. Because Pootie was reacting to songs before they even were thought of. Sexual healing. That's all he needed. That's all he needed. But now there's caveat. Now there's caveats out there and all the other bullshit. Need to know your name. You don't want to feel like a whore. I don't want to feel like Wesley Snipes, but sometimes you gotta say, you know, some of these motherfuckers trying to ice skate uphill. What you want me to do? What you want me to do? If J-Lo came right now and we was on a fucking train, I'm gonna have the Wesley Snipes that shit. Passenger 57. Shit. You don't have to be sexually attracted to somebody to be bumping and grinding. Didn't I just explain to you? You go to Target, get yourself one of them nice tote bags, or Walmart. They sell them extra big. Get one of them tote bags. Boom. It's a complete stranger now. Legally, it's a complete stranger by law. You put that shit on their head, they are no longer the person that they say they are. They're whoever you want legally. Think about it. Think about it. Why you think in other countries they throw potato sacks on women and that's how they get married? Everybody in Chechnya is married to Pamela Anderson. They put the potato sack on them. It's serious. Look it up. Yo, they wrote it in the fucking books. It's in the letter of the law. Look up modern day law, section B, paragraph 3 on the linear program. Look it up. I don't have opinions. These are straight facts. Straight up facts. Serious. I'm serious. And the fact that show's not here today just means that what I'm saying is true. Because if I was lying, show would have showed up a long time ago. Like, nah, man. It would have straight out. He would have been like, nah, man. Does show think that he know the truth? But we all know the truth. We all know the truth. Listen, when it comes to a little bit of bump and grind and some sexual healing, here from my sponsor.
Do it.
I be dead on his ass like Spencer for fucking hire. I hunt him down and feed him his own testicles, and I do it in a jiffy. And I don't care if it's mama to ass, grandmama, innocent bystanders, little kids, babysitters, bill collectors, whatever. I leave his whole block filled with hot brass if I have to. And you know why? Because I just don't give a fuck.
See? Even our sponsors say it don't matter who they is, where they at. You got to do what you got to do. And there ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of bump and grind. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if I had a car and a chick hits me up and goes, yo, I just want a little bump and grind, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go.
Hey, probably been locked up more times than me and your ass put together.
I'm going to go.
Get on, Green Jimmy,
you know
the cricket suit.
Tell me that you want to fuck. I'm going to go.
Oh, short, cool, and power.
You know I'm on my way to.
Little Angela Davis mustache wearing ass motherfucker. Little Richard Pryor shortcut fade having around the side wearing motherfucker. Little Sammy Davis.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. It's an agreement. It's an agreement by two adults. And nothing else has to be done. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes you got to get on to get off. But let me cut this podcast short because I'm losing my voice and I'm giving away too many trade secrets. This is how rich people stay rich. You know, these are life. Somebody write down every single word that I said. We'll put it in a book, bestseller. That's a fact. And on that note, it's your friendly neighborhood knucklehead. I was gonna say toe ahead, but you know, go ahead, right? Friendly neighborhood knucklehead signing out. Peace. I apologize for show not showing up. He should be here next week. If not, we're gonna have to get Lay to go fuck him up. But everybody's been wonderful. Don't forget the life lessons that I taught y'all. Don't forget, you know, to talk to Kenny from the 17th floor. Everybody needs you, a Becky with good hair. Peace, everybody. There you go. Night, La Flocka.